Hey y'all, welcome to B's Intuition. I'm B and I'm back with another general collective energy message. Thank you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I do cuss and I do tell the truth, so if you don't like either one of the two, then you probably should move on. I've already prayed over the cards and the energy, so we're just going to hop in and get this message. Please remember to like, share, and most importantly, subscribe, especially to those of you that are viewing the channel but have not yet subscribed. You don't want to miss out on the messages that God has for you. Also, please remember to take what resonates only and leave the rest for whoever it's for. Every message will not be your message. So with that being said, y'all, let's hop in. So I hope you guys are having a blessed day on today. So somebody needs to focus on the here and now. So I feel like that, yeah, like whatever, is happening, it's happening now. I definitely do feel like, that when it comes, to, somebody's potential, I feel like that somebody needs to know that they have like infinite potential. You could be seeing, the angel number 000 a lot. This could be, like a great reset for somebody, because that's what I'm picking up as well. But it's something about, somebody, just being focused on the here and now. So let's just hop in and see what's going on. Holy Spirit. We got application. I don't know. For somebody, could, get some type of application approved. But this is like, like applying, like what you know, like what you've learned, like some type of wisdom and knowledge, when it comes, like to, like your life. It's giving me, like applying, like your skills, applying, like some stuff that, like you've learned, when it comes to, like this infinite potential energy. But somebody definitely, could receive, like some type of yes. So somebody, could receive an answer and it could be a yes. This is also too, like somebody applying, like some type of, I just heard law. So this could have something to do with spiritual law, because that looks like a book. It looks like, like the Bible. So something about, like somebody applying, like some stuff, that, like they've learned or they've acquired, when it comes to their life. Yeah, we got the Akasha at the bottom of the deck. So something about, like somebody's Akashic records. I don't know, somebody's, Akashic records, could be about to change, or, I don't know, somebody, could be in somebody's Akashic records. But somebody definitely needs to know that their guidance is, divinely guided out here. So something about, like somebody applying some type of guidance. So this could be, like some type of spiritual guidance that they receive, applying it to their life, so that, like, they could have, like infinite potential. Or that could be, what somebody's already doing. Yeah. Pay attention to your thoughts at this time. I feel like somebody, is being told to look at something, from a higher perspective out here. This could also be too, like, so somebody, like they could have applied for something and maybe somebody, receives a no. It's a reason, why somebody receives a no. It could be because, like somebody's not supposed to walk through that door. Somebody's not supposed to accept that offer. Yeah, because there's a door to the infinite that definitely, is opening up to somebody out here. Somebody definitely, is being told to, pay attention, like to the signs that are being shown to them. Yeah, somebody's being told to continue to learn, but somebody definitely, is learning out here. So somebody is gaining wisdom. Somebody's gaining knowledge. If you ain't learning, you ain't living. If you ain't living, you ain't learning. Somebody's living and somebody's learning out here. Somebody, has learned, life lessons. Somebody is still learning life lessons. But it's something about, like learning, like from a higher perspective, or receiving some information, like from a higher perspective out here. Somebody, could be about to learn some information, and it can have something to do with, like their family tree, where they come from, where, like they, like they're, like who they're descendants of. Yeah. Somebody definitely, is definitely, gaining some type of strength out here. But this is like the Ace of Swords, so like the truth. I don't know. Somebody, could be about to learn some type of truth. I feel like somebody, is being told to stay strong when it comes to, like learning this truth. But it's something about, like somebody already, like, having some type of wisdom and knowledge, that they are applying in their life. And it can have something to do, with, like it making somebody stronger, or, like whatever somebody's learning, it has something to do, with, like their inner strength, like their willpower, So somebody, could be, like finding out, like how strong they are. But it could be because of, like some type of lessons that somebody has already learned. Yeah, somebody's learning, somebody's growing. Somebody's strength is growing out here. Yeah. Somebody definitely, is flourishing into, like a beautiful flower, a beautiful butterfly. Somebody, could be going through some type of transformation at this time. But I feel like, like somebody, whatever is going on, I feel like that somebody, just needs to, look at something from a higher perspective out here. So going back to when I use the example of, like somebody, applied for something and, like they received a no, so somebody, needs to look at it from a higher perspective. Like, well, that's not what God has for me. You know what I mean? What God has for me is for me. Yeah. Your health is your wealth. So I feel like that somebody definitely, is being told, like to pay attention, like to their health. Somebody literally, could be going through an ascension at this time. Yeah. Somebody, could be, Something about somebody's heart health. Because if y'all see, this person is like holding their heart. So something about, like somebody's heart. I don't know. Somebody, like they could be, like growing on somebody, or like somebody, could be, like growing feelings, for somebody, or this could just be, like somebody, like a new passion, like igniting within somebody. Yeah, somebody definitely, they've had the strength to overcome out here, is what I feel like. Somebody, could be having ascension symptoms as well. But if somebody, if they feel, like their health, is like declining, or, like not doing so good, I mean, it would benefit somebody, to, like go to the doctor, just to make sure that they're okay. But yeah, somebody definitely, has overcome a lot. And somebody definitely is being told to continue to believe in their dreams. This person it looks like that they're holding karma. So something about, like somebody, like having karma in their hands, or, like somebody, like knowing, that, like something, good is coming their way. Yeah, somebody definitely is going through a transformation, because that's what's at the bottom of the deck. I feel like there is somebody, that, like they're showing, what having, like faith and putting in some type of work does, Give me another one, please. Yeah. Focus on the here and now. Focus on, your inner calling. Focus on, like your higher self. Somebody's higher self, could be trying to, like get their attention, But it's something about, like somebody, like standing in their truth, standing, like in their strength, standing in the fact, that, like they have overcome. And I feel like, yeah, like somebody is still believing in their dreams, you know, no matter what somebody, you know, has gone through, somebody has overcome. And so I feel like because somebody, you know, is believing in their dreams, I feel like like there's a dream that's about to come true. So somebody is being told to continue to have, like positive intentions when it comes to, you know, like, like their life purpose, when it comes, you know, like to, like what they're doing, you know, like in their life. Yep. Whoever, you know, this message is resonating with, you could be, you know, like one of the keepers of the earth out here, you know. So you could be a light worker. You could be an earth angel, you know. You have, like some type of calling on your life. Yeah, and you need to know that you are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. Yeah, and if y'all see on this card, y'all see all those orbs. You could be seeing orbs at this time. But yeah, somebody definitely is surrounded by, spiritual beings. Yeah, somebody needs to, like keep their, you know, like thoughts positive, you know, like keep their intentions positive out here. Somebody definitely, could be about to receive, you know, like a message, you know, like from their angels. What else, Holy Spirit? Yeah. Somebody definitely needs to, know that, like, when it comes, you know, to, like them, you know, like being strong, them, you know, continuing to learn and grow, there is a successful outcome to whatever, you know, has been going on. Somebody definitely, is going toward success out here. But it's something about, like somebody's calling. So, maybe somebody, you know, like could be like, well, you know, I'm applying for jobs, but like there's no jobs, you know, that are reaching back out. And it could be because, like the Most High God doesn't want somebody, you know, to have a job. The Most High wants somebody to focus on their calling, you know. Yeah, and then we have the here and now at the bottom of the deck. Somebody definitely needs to know that, like their prayers have been heard. Somebody, you know, has been feeling like that their prayers haven't been being heard. Somebody needs to know that they have. They are being heard. Yeah, in the here and now. Yeah. Yeah, the Most High God hears all, sees all, is everywhere at all times. Yeah, somebody definitely needs to know that the Most High God definitely, has their back. This I Am the Creator card is a number 11. Yeah, somebody's a divine being out here. Somebody definitely, is tapped in. You can be seeing a lot of angel numbers with the 1-1s, and y'all know what that is. Yeah, somebody definitely, is surrounded by, their spiritual team out here. Yeah, I feel like whoever, you know, this message is for, you've been initiated, you know. So you're like, a keeper of the earth, you know. Everybody can't be, you know, in God's gang. Everybody can't be, you know, I feel like whoever, you know, this message is for, like you have been initiated, you know, you have been called. So somebody's being told to, believe. Believe, you know, that you have been called. Believe that you are a keeper, you know, of, like the earth. But it's something about, like somebody beliefs. Somebody, you know, believing, you know, in a higher power. But it's also, too, like somebody, you know, being told, to believe in themselves. Believe that dreams can come true. There's a ship that's coming in for somebody. Yeah. But when it comes to, like, you know, like somebody, you know, like, being a keeper of the earth, somebody, you know, being called, somebody, you know, somebody definitely needs to know that they've been training for this for lifetimes. So, somebody has been being trained, you know, for, what, you know, their life purpose, their soul's mission. Somebody has been initiated, you know. I keep hearing that word initiation because I feel like that, yeah, somebody has been initiated. So yeah, somebody, you know, has been handpicked by the Most High God. Yeah, by the Creator. Yep. And somebody needs to believe that they are creating heaven on earth. Because, yeah, it's happening. So, it's something about, yeah, because I'm a firm believer that, yeah, like, you can have, you know, like, yeah, heaven on earth. And I feel like that that's what's about to take place for somebody. Yeah, infinite potential. Somebody definitely needs to know that, yeah, like, it's happening to you, not for you. Yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, could be receiving, you know, like, yeah, like messages, you know, from their angels. Somebody, you know, could be about to, yeah, receive, you know, like, yeah, like a big spiritual download out here. So somebody definitely, yeah, needs to pay attention. Yeah, we got the Starseed card that came out. So somebody, you know, could be a Starseed. Somebody definitely is protected by spiritual law out here. Or something about spiritual law is significant. But somebody definitely is about to be divinely guided to take some type of leap of faith out here. It says you go first. Go first. The universe will catch you. God will catch you. So yeah, somebody definitely is being told to, yeah, is being divinely guided to take some type of leap of faith. But it's something about, yeah, when it comes to somebody's soul mission, when it comes to somebody's life purpose, yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, has been training for this for lifetimes. The age of light. On this card, it says the age of light. It says the age of light refers to several concepts: a spiritual era of enlightenment, a literary theme of progress, a specific historical period of innovation, or even a mystical concept of evolving consciousness. Generally, it signifies a time of increased awareness, scientific understanding, spiritual growth, or technological advancement, moving away from darkness or ignorance. Yeah, spiritual awakening and enlightenment, a period where consciousness evolves, marked by spiritual insights and a quest for higher understanding, moving beyond materialism. A philosophical era focused on reason, science, and challenging superstition. So I don't know. Somebody could be trying to challenge somebody in some way, shape, form, or fashion. But yeah, somebody, you know, yeah, somebody has been training, you know, for, yeah, their life purpose, their soul mission for lifetimes. And then there goes that initiation card. So I don't know. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be about to be tested. It's giving me, yeah, by the dark side. Wow. So somebody just needs to know that they definitely, yeah, could be about to be tested out here. Yeah. This could be, you know, like somebody's faith being tested. At the bottom of this deck, we got the ancestors. So yeah, somebody definitely needs to know that their ancestors are around. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be about to receive a big blessing, and it could be from, yeah, their ancestors. But I feel like somebody, you know, has been a big blessing to somebody or some people out here. That's a part of, yeah, like somebody's life purpose, you know. Yeah, we got the Star. Yeah. Somebody, you know, could be a healer. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be into spirituality. Somebody could be well known. Somebody, you know, could be a star or a celebrity. Heavy Aquarius energy. So you could be in Aquarius and have Aquarius in your chart. Or there's Aquarius involved. But yeah, I feel like somebody, you know, yeah, like, you know, like a part of somebody's life purpose, you know, yeah, is to help people to heal. But it starts from within. So I feel like that somebody, yeah, somebody has healed out here. Somebody, you know, is continuing to heal. But somebody's light is also, yeah, like shining bright. For somebody, you know, could be destined to be a star. Or, yeah, like somebody, you know, is just destined, you know, for, yeah, like people to know who they are. But it goes back to, yeah, like somebody being a keeper of the earth. So, yeah, people would know, you know, who somebody is. But I feel like it has something to do, you know, with, yeah, like the works that somebody does. You know, but when we're, you know, like spiritually gifted, you know, yeah, like we get those gifts, you know, from the Most High God. But it goes back to, yeah, like somebody, you know, somebody's, you know, like faith and works, you know, yeah, it's showing, you know, like in somebody's life. So yeah, that's another reason why, you know, like, yeah, like somebody shining bright out here. People definitely see somebody shining, that's for sure. Somebody shiny zodiac sign could be of a pig. Something about, yeah, the police. It took a turn for the worse, but this is giving me, yeah, like, yeah, like somebody being tested. So somebody just needs to be aware. But this is also, too, yeah, like not, you know, casting your pearls before swine energy. Something about, yeah, like somebody healing demons. Or somebody, yeah, somebody, you know, somebody definitely, yeah, is a healer out here. But it's something about, yeah, miracles. So I don't know. There could be a miracle, you know, that could be about to take place for somebody. I don't know. For somebody, you know, like somebody, you know, could be a walking miracle. You know, so somebody, you know, has overcome something, you know, that, yeah, other people, you know, wouldn't be able to overcome. Somebody's first, middle, last name could start with an S or a P. Something about a GPS. I feel like yeah, like somebody, you know, yeah, like they, you know, are being used as, yeah, like a spiritual navigation system. So somebody, yeah, is being a part of their life's mission is to, yeah, like show people the way, or, yeah, like lead the way. But we got a circle of people that's involved. Somebody definitely, yeah, could tell a half truth, which is a whole lie to some people out here. Or somebody, yeah, they've been lying to people. Something about CPS is significant. CPS could get involved. The law could get involved. I don't know. Somebody definitely, yeah, they're not taking something serious out here. Or there's people, you know, that, yeah, like they didn't take somebody serious. Somebody definitely, yeah, is losing sleep. There's a group of people that, yeah, that are involved with something. This has something to do with, yeah, like a cult, a coven. There definitely is some people that could be losing sleep out here. I don't know. There's some people that could be trying to, yeah, cause somebody, you know, to have some type of sleep issues. But something is coming to an end. Yeah, put a fork in it. It's done. I don't know. There could be somebody or some people that could be at a fork in the road as well. Something about CPR is significant. I don't know. Somebody, you know, could have to administer CPR, or there could be some type of medical emergency that could take place. I mean, somebody could be a doctor, or something about the doctor could be significant. Somebody, you know, could go to the doctor. But yeah, we have the North Node card. So somebody definitely, operates in our North Node. Yeah, North Node is the way to go. But it's something about, like somebody, like showing people the way. I don't know. There could be, some cars that could circle around some people. I don't know. It's giving me, like violent energy. So somebody just needs to be aware. It says things are going to be turned in your favor. People that were against you all of a sudden will be for you. Ideas, creativity, promotion contracts are going to come into your hands. So I feel like somebody could feel like something good is about to take place. Yeah. Don't lose sight of this truth. You came here to evolve and grow. So it is necessary to experience the difficult times. That's when you will grow the most. There is always light at the end of a dark tunnel. So I feel like that somebody, because we saw, the truth card come out. And so it's something about, like somebody, like holding on to their truth. So somebody, came here to evolve and grow. And so I feel like that somebody, has experienced some type of difficult times, and somebody, has learned from those difficult times. Somebody, has healed from those difficult times. Somebody, they realized, that there was light at the end of a dark tunnel. So it's something about, the dark side. Somebody, being tested by the dark side, or somebody, like trying to get somebody, to, come to the dark side. Somebody trying to lure somebody to the dark side. If somebody, has been losing sleep, I feel like somebody's about to be able to, like sleep peacefully out here. It says if you want to be more successful in life, your priority should be to focus your mindset on all that you want to attract into your life. Trust that more is happening than what you can see. Many forces are at work in your favor. Allow them to help you. Yeah. Somebody's being told, don't worry. Everything that you've been waiting for, it's on its way. Progress is being made, even if you can't yet see the results. So much is happening behind the scenes for the creation of your dreams. Trust the process. You can be seeing the angel number 0505. It says, take a break to enjoy fresh air or gather with friends for a delightful time. Appreciate the natural beauty around you waiting to be discovered. You may soon start an exciting new project or enjoy a charming date. Use your charisma to connect with others and create meaningful interactions wherever you go. So that could be, what somebody's about to do, create some type of meaningful interactions. Somebody's just being told to trust their intuition. Yeah, somebody, could be about to network, with somebody or some people. And it could have something to do, with like their creativity. Yeah, you could be seeing the angel number 2112. Even if it seems like you're not making any meaningful progress, trust that you're moving in the right direction. Seeing this number is a sign that everything will work out in your favor and your dreams are about to come true. Believe in the process and stay positive. You could be seeing the angel number 1515. On the card it says the big break. So for somebody could be about to receive a big break. An exciting opportunity, support, or extra resources are heading your way. Keep moving forward with enthusiasm and enjoy the process. True success comes from passion, and your dedication will be handsomely rewarded. And at the bottom of the deck, we have 555. So you could be seeing the angel number 555, which is all about change. It says you are about to level up. Although it may not be easy at first, this challenge is preparing you for greater things that align with your highest good. This is the why you've been seeking. Keep pushing forward. There's a reward waiting for you at the end of the journey. You could be seeing the angel number 0110. Somebody definitely could be trying to change somebody's belief system. So something about, like somebody trying to challenge somebody when it comes to, like their beliefs. It says you are blessed with unique talents and skills that set you apart. Embrace what makes you different. This is your path to success. Trust that your dreams are on the way to becoming reality. Stand tall in your individuality and go after what you truly deserve. And then you could be seeing the angel number 333. Focus inward now. Perfect the skills you have. Uncover new talents and unleash your creativity. Embrace your inner artist. Expressing yourself will enhance your self-esteem and solidify your purpose. Your unique abilities can have a positive impact on your community. So that's what I feel like is taking place for somebody. And I definitely do feel like that, there are people, that, like, could have been trying to challenge somebody or, like are trying to challenge somebody. It's kind of giving me, like, non-believers, like being made into believers out here. But it could be by, like somebody's abilities. Or it could be, like the work, of the Most High God, like in somebody's life. I don't know. There's somebody that definitely, or some people are losing sleep. And I feel like it has something to do, with, like some stuff, that they have done out here. Or it's giving me, like some stuff or some people, that, like somebody, has gotten involved with. But be aware, because there definitely, are some karmic, some third parties, some haters that definitely, could be, trying to get all up in somebody's business. Or, some people, could be spreading rumors, gossiping about somebody. But it's giving me, like people sipping on, sipping on haterade, or, like drinking, like some type of poison out here. Be aware. I don't know. Somebody definitely could be a part of some type of group, some type of cult, some type of coven, and it has something to do with them drinking stuff. Why's the star here? Yeah, there's some type of wish that's about to come true for somebody. But somebody definitely is hoping that something, for somebody, is hoping that they could heal with somebody out here. Somebody definitely is hoping, that, like they could, like, get some information is also what I'm picking up. So I feel like somebody just needs to, like be aware when it comes, like to, like sharing information with people. I don't know. Somebody, could be about to celebrate something out here. But this is also too, like somebody, like wanting their cake and, like, having their cake and wanting to eat it too. I don't know. Somebody, somebody's birthday. I mean, we got Aquarius out here. We're not quite in Aquarius season. Somebody, could be a Capricorn, Aquarius, cusper. Or, somebody's birthday could be coming up. Somebody definitely is about to receive some type of reward out here. Or something about, like somebody hoping to receive some type of reward. This could have something to do, with, like somebody, this is giving me, what is it? When, like it could pop up, you know, like on the TV or on social media. If you've seen this person, you know, call 1-800, we want them, you know, and you can receive a $500 reward. Something about that as well. Crime Stoppers, yeah. Something about Crime Stoppers is significant. I don't know. Somebody, you know, could be about to have a birthday party. I feel like somebody just needs to be aware. Because it's something about violence. Something about crime is very significant. Yeah, we got liberty out here. Somebody could be from New York. But somebody definitely, yeah, could be wishing that they would be free. So I don't know. Somebody, you know, could be locked up. Somebody, you know, could be, yeah, they're wanting to be free, you know. This could be by somebody's birthday. But I feel like that somebody, you know, has already freed themselves from some stuff. Or somebody, yeah, somebody, you know, could have already freed themselves of some stuff. Or maybe somebody needs to, yeah, there's some more stuff that somebody needs to free themselves of. It says, release the chains of the past and dance to the rhythm of possibility. I feel like that somebody is hoping that somebody, you know, will like let go of the past, or, you know, I feel like somebody, yeah, like somebody, you know, is healing. So yeah, like somebody, you know, could, you know, like forgive, but maybe somebody, you know, like, yeah, like they haven't forgotten. But it's something about, you know, like somebody, you know, like knowing, you know, that they need to release, you know, like, yeah, like the past in order for, you know, them, you know, to, yeah, be able to move forward. I feel like somebody, you know, could be doing that. But I feel like like there's somebody or some people, you know, that could want to stop somebody in their tracks, you know, from, yeah, like freeing themselves. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be, you know, like taking their power back. Or that's what somebody, you know, is being told to do. Yeah. Somebody definitely is being tormented. And I definitely meant to say that, yeah, like whoever, you know, could be losing sleep, it's giving me, yeah, like paranoia. Somebody's paranoid out here. Somebody's scared out here. But somebody definitely, yeah, could be being tormented. And it has something to do with, yeah, like some demons. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have anxiety. Somebody, you know, could have anxiety about the past. Or, yeah, there are some people, you know, that could be, yeah, like causing somebody anxiety. Somebody definitely, yeah, could, you know, be dealing with some type of depression out here. Somebody's troubled. But I feel like that somebody's troubled because, yeah, like somebody's in trouble. But somebody definitely is being tormented. They can't sleep. They possibly, yeah, they can't eat. I feel like somebody definitely is freeing themselves, you know, or has freed themselves from some type of unhealthy lifestyle or some type of unhealthy attachments, and they're going towards, yeah, more healthier lifestyle, more healthy, you know, like you know, more healthier, you know, situations, people, places, and things. That could be what's tormenting somebody or some people. Yeah. Somebody's not giving in to temptation out here. Or be aware of, yeah, like not giving in to temptation. I don't know. There could be somebody, you know, that, yeah, like, for somebody, yeah, like they can't sleep unless they smoke the ganja. I don't know. Somebody, you know, could be, yeah, like no longer, you know, like smoking the ganja. It's something about, yeah, like somebody not giving in to temptation. You know, it could be, yeah, from people that are around them. But somebody, you know, could be, yeah, like a victim of some type of rumors or gossip. I don't know. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have tried to light a candle on somebody. But, yeah, like it didn't work. Y'all see how the candle has been snuffed out? Yeah, somebody, you know, could be trying to challenge somebody on their spiritual journey out here. Because that's exactly what it says on the card. I don't know. Somebody, you know, could be sick because on the card it says future sickness. Or somebody is hoping that somebody, you know, will be sick. I don't know. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have been projecting some type of energy on somebody, and now they want to, yeah, do some type of damage control out here. Yeah. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have overused their power, or yeah, like somebody, you know, yeah, they've been abusing power out here. Or there's people. I don't know, somebody, you know, could have been abusing their power because they were, yeah, they were desiring something out here. It could be wealth. It could be attention. But somebody, you know, yeah, people could want to challenge somebody because they feel like that they're abusing some type of power out here. Something about, yeah, the law. I don't know. There's people could want to challenge, you know, yeah, like the law. They feel like that they're abusing their power, but we know what's going on, you know, in society, you know, when it comes to the I, the C, and the E. So, But this is like, yeah, like people in general trying to challenge somebody. And somebody, you know, has been training, yeah, for lifetimes. Yeah, for the challenge. Yeah, we got divine intervention. So divine intervention is at play. Yep. Something definitely is about to happen, but somebody definitely needs to know that, yeah, like they hold the power. Somebody, yeah, somebody's being used as a catalyst out here. So somebody's being used as a catalyst for, yeah, what God can do. Somebody's being used as a catalyst as far as, yeah, like somebody, you know, yeah, like healing, you know, from, yeah, trauma, healing from, you know, like stuff, you know, that, yeah, like, you know, like other people probably wouldn't been able to heal from. It's giving me, yeah, like, you know, like, yeah, like somebody's being used as a catalyst for strength, for courage, you know, yeah, to show people. Yeah. But we got karma. So somebody could be trying to do some type of damage control, and it could be because, yeah, they're receiving some type of karma. But the divine definitely, yeah, could be stepping in so that somebody, yeah, won't receive some type of bad karma out here. But I feel like the, yeah, like somebody, you know, is about to receive some good karma. So this is like, you know, like somebody trying to block somebody on their path, you know. And so, yeah, it's giving me, yeah, like the divine stepping in so that somebody, you know, won't, you know, like regress backwards, you know, or, yeah, so somebody, you know, yeah, like won't make, you know, like a decision, you know, that, yeah, like they possibly, you know, wouldn't be able to take back. Yeah, because somebody has already freed themselves. But I feel like that, yeah, there's somebody there's somebody, you know, that, yeah, like they need to release some more stuff. So that could be why the divine is stepping in as well. It's like the divine removing some stuff out of somebody's life. We got reading up. So somebody definitely, yeah, could be reading up. Something about, yeah, like somebody hoping that they can get some information, or hoping, you know, that somebody, you know, will, yeah, like give up some information. I don't know. It's giving me, yeah, Crime Stoppers. That's what it's really giving me. But yeah, like somebody, you know, is hoping, you know, that somebody, you know, would, yeah, like give them some information. I feel like somebody just needs to keep, you know, like their personal business to themselves, or, you know, yeah, like somebody, you know, is being told, you know, to, yeah, like stay to themselves at this time. But somebody definitely, yeah, could be doing some research. I don't know, the law could be doing some research on, yeah, like a group of people. I don't know, this could be some stars or some celebrities out here. Somebody, you know, could be doing some research on somebody. Or a group of people could be doing some research on somebody. But whoever, you know, this message is resonating with, you could be doing your research, you know. But this, you know, could be, you know, like research when it comes to, yeah, like, you know, like gaining wisdom and knowledge. It doesn't have to necessarily be, you know, like on a specific topic. Yeah, and you're learning more, you're gaining insight. But yeah, there are some people, you know, that could be doing their research on somebody, and they could be gaining insight about somebody, and that could be why they're being tormented. Or yeah, somebody's just gaining insight, you know, about, yeah, like some stuff, you know. This could have something to do, you know, with, yeah, like, because people, you know, they tend to think, you know, that God is only one way. You know, people read the Bible all day, and not one time do they see where it says about God's vengeance, God's wrath, but it's all through the Bible. They skip over that part. But yeah, there could be people, you know, that could be being tormented because somebody is stepping into their power. Somebody, you know, could be being praised. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be coming up. Somebody, you know, could be in the spotlight. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be reading up about, you know, like demons, angels. I don't know. Somebody definitely, yeah, is looking into some spiritual stuff out here. We got a friend, so somebody's friend is involved. I don't know. There could be somebody that passed away. This could be somebody's friend that could be tormenting somebody or some people. Or yeah, it's something that somebody, you know, got involved in, or people that, you know, somebody got involved with, you know, to do something. Yeah, it could be tormenting them. It could have something to do with somebody. Yeah, we got talent. Somebody definitely is being tormented by, yeah, like their choices. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have been, you know, like, somebody, you know, could have been manipulated to, you know, like make, you know, like some type of wrong choice. Somebody knows that they shouldn't have been tempted, or somebody knows that they shouldn't have made some type of choice or decision that they made. Yeah. But somebody definitely is being told, yeah, to continue to trust, you know, in the process, you know, and believe in themselves. Somebody definitely, yeah, they have some type of talent. This could be physical talent or spirits, or yeah, like they have some type of spiritual abilities. But somebody was born with whatever talent that they have. Somebody was born, yeah, with whatever, yeah, like spiritual gifts that they have. But this is also too, yeah, like somebody, you know, like studying somebody. This definitely could have something to do with, yeah, studying somebody hard. Somebody's trying to, yeah, like figure out how they can, you know, get around somebody's boundaries, or how they can, yeah, like how they can. It's giving me too, yeah, like somebody trying to, you know, like study somebody to find somebody's weakness out here. But there's somebody or some people that, yeah, like they can't hold a candle to somebody. They're not on somebody's level. Yeah. 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 Yeah, because somebody is in this queen or king rising energy. Yeah. Somebody's stepping into their power. Somebody's being praised. Somebody's coming up. Somebody, you know, could be in the spotlight. Or that's what somebody is destined to do. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be trying to, you know, like overcome some stuff that they can't overcome out here. There's somebody or some people that are realizing that, yeah, like they're not as strong as like whoever, you know, this message is resonating with. These could be the same people, you know, that could have tried to challenge somebody. Somebody, you know, could be a psychic. Or somebody, you know, could have, you know, like some type of psychic abilities out here. Yeah. There's somebody or some people that, yeah, like they can't hold a candle to somebody. They can't reach somebody. But somebody definitely, yeah, could be trying to reach out to somebody and they can't. So I don't know. For somebody, you know, could try to send the law to somebody's house. We got a Gemini at the bottom of the deck, so you could be a Gemini or have Gemini in your chart, or there's a Gemini involved. But somebody definitely, yeah, could have attacked somebody's throat chakra. But somebody's throat chakra definitely, yeah, is healing. Yeah. Somebody wants somebody to be quiet. Somebody wants somebody to shut up. Yeah, it's a low vibing toxic karmic. Or yeah, it's low vibing toxic karmics. But I feel like, yeah, it's a low vibing toxic karmic that done got people involved in their foolishness. Yeah. But they definitely, yeah, regret coming against somebody. So whoever this is, they want to talk. But whoever this is, they can't reach somebody. I don't know. Somebody you know could be in the hospital. I feel like whoever this is, they're the ones that, yeah, like told a half truth, which is a whole lie. They could have told it, yeah, like to the police. But whoever this is, yeah, they definitely, yeah, have been fishing for information. So, yeah, they've been studying somebody. They've been, you know, yeah, trying to figure out, you know, possibly, yeah, where somebody lives, where somebody is. Yeah. Whoever this is, yeah, they're obsessed with power and control. So this is somebody, you know, that, yeah, they wanted to, yeah, attack somebody's throat chakra. So somebody, you know, wouldn't be able to speak, wouldn't be able to, you know, yeah, operate, you know, in their life purpose. Yeah. But epic fail. Somebody obsessed with power and control, or trying to abuse power, trying to use, you know, like some type of position of authority, you know, to try to control. Yeah, epic fail. Yeah. Somebody definitely, yeah, could just be mad, you know, because somebody's a free thinker, you know. So, yeah, somebody speaks their mind. They could be mad because somebody, you know, yeah, they don't have a filter. So they want to attack somebody's throat chakra because, yeah, they just want somebody to be quiet. But be aware, because, like, whoever this is, they definitely, yeah, could be trying to win somebody back. So it goes back to, yeah, the card that we read. The same people, you know, that, yeah, were against you, now all of a sudden want to be, you know, for you. Yeah. Because, yeah, you're about to have some type of big break or something, you know, is about to take place. We got air. So, yeah, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, heavy Gemini. There could be an air sign. They could be trying to win somebody back. We got a Scorpio, so you could be a Scorpio or have Scorpio in your chart, or there's a Scorpio involved. Yeah, somebody, whoever this is that attacked somebody's throat chakra, you know, yeah, was trying to attack somebody in whatever way, shape, form, or fashion that they were trying to do it, trying to challenge somebody. Yeah, they underestimated somebody's abilities. I feel like one, they didn't think that somebody would heal from whatever they were doing. 2, they didn't think that somebody would heal from their past. 3, they didn't think that, you know, somebody, you know, would find out, you know, yeah, what was going on. Yeah. Yeah. They underestimated somebody's abilities. Yeah. Somebody operates in their North Node. So whoever this is that's trying to attack somebody, yeah, they attack somebody that operates in their North Node. So that could be what they were researching, you know, trying to figure out why something doesn't work. Why? Well, we attacked their throat chakra. They should be quiet. So whoever this is, they can't reach somebody. Whoever this is, they epically failed. They definitely, yeah, could be in a dilemma. And they're losing sleep because they're in a dilemma. Whoever this is, they definitely, yeah, regret, yeah, coming against somebody. And they want to talk. They're also, yeah, trying to win somebody back. This is somebody that definitely, yeah, could have tried to prey on somebody's insecurities in some way, shape, form, or fashion. But somebody, yeah, somebody could be trying to prey on somebody's insecurities. So that could be, yeah, somebody trying to study somebody trying to figure out somebody's weaknesses or whatever they're trying to, yeah, figure out. I don't know. It could be a toxic, low vibing karmic that could be mad because somebody, you know, could be trying to win somebody back. Whoever this is, they could be trying to win somebody back. They could be fishing for information. They could be trying to figure out if somebody, you know, was in a new connection. Or somebody, you know, could have gotten into a new connection. So, yeah, somebody's fishing for information and it has something to do with, yeah, like somebody's new connection out here. Yeah. Whoever this is, they definitely, yeah, operating out of their pride and ego. Operating out of, yeah, being obsessed with power and control. Yeah, we got a toxic feminine. Somebody, you know, could have been operating out of their pride and ego when they decided to, like, get into some type of new connection with a toxic feminine out here. Yeah, because somebody done got somebody involved in some stuff. But I feel like it could be, yeah, like multiple people that could be in a dilemma. And it could have something to, yeah. For somebody, yeah, somebody, you know, could be in a dilemma because, yeah, like they can't communicate with somebody. Somebody can't reach somebody. I don't know. Somebody, you know, could try to get somebody to reach out to somebody, you know. It's like somebody telling somebody, call them or text them. Tell them that I'm trying to communicate with them. But somebody definitely, yeah, they're losing sleep because, yeah, like somebody hasn't communicated with them, or, yeah, like they're not receiving some type of communication, or they're not, you know, like getting some type of information, you know, that they, yeah, were fishing for. Somebody definitely, yeah, somebody's health could be declining out here. I don't know. Somebody definitely, yeah, doesn't know that somebody's health is declining. But yeah, we saw the hospital card. So, I don't know. Somebody, you know, could find out that somebody, you know, was in the hospital. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have some type of allergic reaction to something as well. But whoever this is that could be trying to reach somebody, they possibly, yeah, like don't have nowhere to go. Whoever this is, they're in a dilemma. But this is somebody that definitely, yeah, could have been trying to prey on somebody's insecurities. Somebody possibly, yeah, maybe somebody didn't have anywhere to go in the past, you know. But yeah, like somebody, you know, yeah, they created, you know, like a foundation. And yeah, every day, you know, yeah, like they're making their foundation more and more stable. Yeah, somebody's foundation is crumbling out here. But I'm also picking up too, somebody definitely, yeah, could be getting kicked out. So somebody, you know, could be getting kicked out of a home, getting kicked out of, yeah, somewhere. Ooh, we got gang activity. So somebody definitely, yeah, could be a part of, yeah, like some type of gang. So I was picking up on, yeah, like cult, coven, organization, gang. Somebody definitely is involved in some type of gang activity, but that, yeah, going back to, yeah, like somebody done got involved with somebody or some people. But this is like, yeah, because we have a circle of people, so this is like, yeah, like a gang, a group, a cult, organization, whoever they are, yeah, like trying to come up against, you know, like whoever, you know, this message is resonating with, but they don't know that you're a part of, yeah, God's gang, you know what I mean? And yeah, like there's infinite God gang members, you know what I mean? Yeah, whoever, you know, this message is for, yeah, like you have been training for lifetimes, you know, to face, yeah, adversaries. Yeah. So somebody needs to be aware, because somebody definitely, yeah, could try to bring forth some type of fake offer. I feel like somebody accepted some type of fake offer. That's why they're in a dilemma. Or there could be somebody or some people, you know, that could be trying to bring forth some type of fake offer. But it's something about, yeah, initiation. I don't know. Somebody or some people could be trying to, yeah, initiate something, somebody into something. So we got disappointing conversation. So somebody could possibly, yeah, be trying to reach out to somebody, and it has something to do, you know, with like a disappointing conversation. Or there is somebody, you know, that's in a dilemma. It could be because, yeah, they had some type of disappointing conversation. But somebody's anger definitely is causing them more karma. I don't know. Somebody, could be getting angrier by the day because, yeah, like they can't communicate with somebody. But somebody definitely, yeah, could have allowed their anger, to, yeah, cause them, to make some type of decision that they regret. We got guardian angel protection. So whoever, this message is for, yeah, just know that you have guardian angel protection out here. I don't know, somebody, was trying to get somebody kicked out of their home. Yeah, but somebody's protected. Yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, could be blaming everybody but themselves for why they're in a dilemma. So, yeah, somebody, could be blaming, the people that they hang around, they could be blaming, toxic feminine, they could be blaming everybody, but yeah, like themselves, because yeah, even if somebody chose to deal with these people, it's a choice. If somebody chose, to get into a new connection with a toxic feminine, and then, they get involved in, crime, it was a choice. Somebody definitely, they try to show and prove. They could have tried to show and prove that they're better, that they're stronger, that they're smarter. Somebody definitely, could have tried to outsmart somebody. Yeah. But I feel like the Most High God is about to show and prove, who the Most High God is. Yeah. But somebody definitely, could have been trying to, teach somebody a lesson, humble somebody. I'll show them. And, they're walking around with a guilty conscience. Yeah. I don't know. Somebody definitely, could be being told, to, forgive and let go. Or maybe that's what somebody, wants to ask somebody, for forgiveness, But it's something about, like somebody, like doing themselves, like a service by, like getting rid of, like some past, like some past memories, This could even be, like somebody, having photos of, like the past, but like it could be bringing up, like bad memories. So somebody would benefit with like getting rid of, like even those photos, objects, whatever, could be, like causing somebody anxiety about the past. But somebody definitely is on their divine purpose. And somebody definitely is divinely protected out here. I don't know, somebody, going back to the beginning of the message, somebody, looking into somebody's Akashic records. They could find out. Somebody's, operates in their divine purpose. Somebody's divinely protected. But there's also somebody that definitely, they could have lied about being in a relationship. So whoever this is, they could have lied to somebody. They could have told somebody that they were single, but they really weren't. Yep, but somebody definitely, was trying to show somebody. Somebody, trying to teach somebody a lesson, Somebody definitely, could have been planning to get somebody arrested. Or, be aware of somebody, planning to get somebody arrested. But I feel like it was an epic fail. So somebody could have already tried to get somebody arrested in an epic fail. We got text message. So somebody, could receive a text message. Somebody, could get somebody to reach out. Call them for me. Text them for me. Somebody definitely, they're trying to win somebody back. Somebody, could be trying to, communicate with somebody, but like, their text messages aren't going through. Somebody, could have somebody blocked out. We got an L, so somebody's first, middle, last name could start with an L. Somebody's taking an L out here. Real bad. We got summer. So something, could have taken place in the summertime. Somebody's name could be Summer. But there definitely could be people that could be finding out the crimes are being solved. So something about the law fishing for information, or people fishing for information. That could have something to do with, yeah, like some type of crime being committed. But yeah, crimes are definitely, yeah, being solved out here. And whoever this is, yeah, like they plan to get somebody arrested, whatever, you know, that they have been doing, yeah, their life is uncontrollable. Somebody's out of control out here. We got a Virgo, Libra, Cusper. You could be a Virgo, Libra, Cusper, or there's one involved. You could be seeing the angel number 444. Yeah. Somebody is very much protected out here from, yeah, like some people that their life is uncontrollable, out of control, resistant to change. So somebody possibly, yeah, could want to apologize. Somebody definitely, yeah, they try to prey on somebody's insecurities. They definitely, yeah, could have tried to, you know, like mess up, you know, like somebody's love connections. Or, yeah, somebody, you know, yeah, they try to put somebody, you know, in a position, you know, to get arrested or whatever they tried to do. Yeah, we got the hospital. So somebody definitely, yeah, could end up in the hospital. Or somebody lied. So somebody, you know, could have been like, oh, I was in the hospital, but they really weren't. That's for somebody, not everybody. Which, yeah, whoever this is, their life is uncontrollable while somebody is cleaning up their life. Yeah. Yeah. So, be aware, because somebody could be trying to bring forth some type of fake offer. Yeah, so somebody doesn't need to be fooled by this fake offer. There's also somebody that has purposely, yeah, not been communicating with somebody. And I feel like it's because, yeah, they were doing some type of black magic and spells that they were part of, yeah, doing some black magic and spells. Somebody definitely, yeah, is going to end up in the hospital. Whoever they're doing black magic and spells on, yeah, they have guardian angel protection. They operate in their divine purpose. They have divine protection. Yeah, whoever this is, they could want to apologize because, yeah, they're trying to disturb somebody's peace out here. And we have January, so yeah, we are in January. So this is going on in January. Yeah, whoever this is, they're walking around with a guilty conscience. Somebody definitely, yeah, could receive a text message. But it's something about, yeah, like somebody sending out some type of text message. This could be to a group of people. We got signing paperwork. So somebody could be signing some type of paperwork out here. For somebody, yeah, somebody signing some type of paperwork and it has something to do with somebody being arrested. But something about, yeah, CPS. Something about, yeah, some cars. So I don't know. But whoever this is that can want to apologize, yeah, they want to apologize because they cursed their own family. Yeah, by doing black magic and spells. I don't know, for somebody this could be somebody's own, you know, like family members. That could be what somebody's researching. So somebody, you know, yeah, they found out that they cursed their own family and now they're trying to, yeah, reverse it. I don't know if they think that, yeah, like just apologizing is going to reverse, you know, yeah, the curse, the black magic, the spells, whatever. But yeah, whoever this is, they definitely, yeah, could be going through a family tragedy. And so, yeah, somebody wants to tell the truth. But something about, yeah, like somebody being involved in gang activity, or, yeah, like some cars being surrounded, or, yeah, the law being involved. CPS could be involved. Somebody could rap. Somebody, you know, could be a rapper. Something, yeah, something's a rap. Got watching and following. So somebody, you know, could be watching and following somebody. This could be on social media, or, yeah, like the law, you know, could be watching and following somebody, or somebody, you know, could be watching and following somebody. But I feel like that, yeah, whoever they're watching and following, some, like somebody, could have a lone wolf personality. So somebody, yeah, like they just stay to themselves. Yeah, like they're not with a group of people. I don't know. Somebody, could have yet lied and said, that somebody was a part of, like some type of group. Mm-hmm. But yeah, there definitely is somebody that repeatedly keeps entering into toxic cycles. So yeah, I feel like somebody's being protected, from entering into some type of toxic cycles out here. But there is somebody that could be trying to win somebody back, and they keep entering into toxic cycles. Somebody definitely, they want to heal with somebody, but yeah, they keep repeatedly entering into toxic cycles. Yeah, there could be multiple people, who could be trying to get close to somebody. These are people that, yeah, they are in toxic cycles, or yeah, they're unhealed. So yeah, like they're trying to, get somebody to repeat a toxic cycle, or yeah, they're trying to get somebody to enter into, yeah, some toxic cycles out here. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. There's somebody or some people that definitely, yeah, they play two sides. There's somebody or some people that are trying to get close to somebody, and they play two sides. This is giving me, like, yeah, play two sides. Try to play, on God's side and on the devil's side. You got to pick one, Yeah. It's either, hot or cold. Ain't no lukewarm. It's either yes or no. Ain't no maybe. Mm-hmm. Somebody, could have played two sides, like that they were for somebody, but they were really, yeah, against somebody or people. Yeah. So whatever the situation is, yeah, somebody's being told to handle this situation with divine class. Mm-hmm. Because either way it goes, whoever these people are, yeah, they're in your rear view and you're in the fast lane. Mm-hmm. So yeah, you've already surpassed these people that keep entering into toxic cycles. Uh-huh. So somebody definitely, yeah, could be, like waiting on some type of storm to pass. But I think we did pick up on, yeah, like somebody, like wanting, like, yeah, like a shelter from the storm, So yeah, somebody wanting, yeah, like somebody to help them, But whoever this is, they play two sides. I think we talked about that as far as somebody, wanting shelter from the storm. I think it was yesterday. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have tried to put somebody, in a relationship based off of convenience. Or that's how they looked at, like a relationship with somebody based off of convenience. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have played two sides. Or somebody, could have been dealing with, like two people or multiple people. Mm-hmm. We got vandalism of property. So somebody's property could get vandalized. That could be what I was picking up on as far as like somebody's car being surrounded by people. There's some people that definitely, yeah, are paranoid out here. Mm-hmm. You could be seeing the angel number 555. So yeah, there is a big change that definitely, yeah, is coming somebody's way. So just be aware. Because yeah, there's many people that are trying to get close to somebody. And these people are in, yeah, somebody's rear view. Yeah. Somebody definitely, yeah, is trying to figure out if somebody's in a relationship as well. Mm-hmm. But whoever it is, they play two sides. They definitely either put somebody in a relationship based off of convenience, or that's what they're trying to do. So somebody's being told to, yeah, protect their energy. And yeah, handle this with divine class. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Somebody needs to protect their energy, because there's definitely, yeah, are some people that are lurking on the sidelines. Mm-hmm. Definitely somebody that's trying to figure out if somebody's in a relationship. But it's also, yeah, these many people that are trying to get close to somebody. Mm-hmm. We got Leo season. So something, could take place by Leo season, or something, could have taken place during Leo season. Somebody definitely is lurking on the sidelines. They're trying to get some details. They're trying to get some information. Yeah, it's people that are trying to get close to somebody. So somebody just needs to be aware. Yeah, we got February. So something, could take place by February. Somebody could be an Aquarius or a Pisces, Pisces cusper. Yeah, and somebody definitely needs to, protect their energy from, some haters. Yeah, there are some haters, that are fans in denial. So something about, like some people, acting like, that they don't like somebody, but they really do. Yeah. Whoever, somebody is being told to protect their energy from, they definitely, they lack respect and remorse. That's who's lurking on the sidelines. So, they lack respect for somebody, and they lack remorse for what they have done. I feel like that they also, lack respect when it comes to the Most High God. Yeah. They lack respect. They definitely, could have been trying to attack somebody's crown chakra. Yeah, trying to get all up in somebody's head. But they lack respect with the fact that somebody, has a connection, to, like the spirit realm. They lack respect, when it comes to, like somebody operating in their life purpose. So whatever plan that, like they had, their cruel plan, it failed. There's people that, like they're haters, of somebody's creativity, but at the same time, they're fans. So they walk around saying that they don't like somebody, or they don't like, what somebody does, but they steady watch and follow somebody. Yep. There is a cruel plan that failed, but there's also a cycle that is ending. So it's a wrap. Yeah. But something about, like somebody trying to get somebody pregnant, because that's also what I'm picking up as well with this cycle ending. Or somebody needs to protect their energy, because somebody definitely, could be trying to get them pregnant. That's for somebody, not everybody. Or somebody done got somebody pregnant. But there is somebody that definitely, they don't have no boundaries. They're out of control. That's the person that lacks respect and remorse. That's the one that's lurking on the sidelines. Wow, we got Master Manifester. So whoever, this message is resonating with, you could be, a Master Manifester. But there's somebody, some people, whoever these people are, that are trying to get close to somebody they know. Because, they done went up in somebody's Akashic records. Or like they done found out some information. So, whoever, this message is for, you could definitely, be manifesting at this time. We got a greedy family, so somebody's greedy family could be involved, or somebody, like they play two sides when it comes to their greedy family, or there's greedy family members that play two sides. For somebody's greedy family members are trying to get close to somebody. Somebody definitely, is being told to protect their energy from, whoever these people are. Because there is a cycle that, is ending. But be aware, because somebody definitely, could try to say, that they want to bring some type of resolution to the conflict. But it's because they know, what's taking place. But there's also somebody or some people that, like their true colors are being exposed and they're embarrassed. So it could be the person that wants to bring some type of resolution to the conflict because they're embarrassed. But whoever this is, they created their own fate by their own actions. And that's what we've been talking about. Actions. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And there definitely is a guardian angel that is beside you. So you need to know that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. And whoever these people are, they definitely, yeah, could be too old for mind games. Yeah. It's something about somebody trying to win somebody back. But whoever this is, they could have played mind games. Somebody's greedy karmic family members, they could be too old for mind games. Something about, yeah, somebody playing mind games. And somebody definitely, yeah, has compulsive, repetitive behaviors out here. Mm-hmm. For somebody could be about to receive a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. So I feel like that, yeah, like somebody, you know, could be about to receive some details about this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. But be aware, going back to, yeah, like that fake offer. So somebody, you know, could be trying to, yeah, bring forth some type of fake offer, trying to act like that, you know, like it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. But it could be, yeah, like their only opportunity, you know, to try to take somebody down. But, yep. Somebody definitely needs to know that the truth definitely, yeah, will be revealed. I don't know. Somebody, you know, could feel like that they have, you know, like a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to reveal some type of truth. That could be, you know, yeah, what could be about to take place as well. But there is somebody that definitely, yeah, is surrounded by a lot of negative influences out here. For somebody, I feel like somebody, going back to the beginning, you know, yeah, like some people that somebody, you know, could be around. It's time, you know, for somebody, yeah, like to cut the rest of the cords. You know, somebody, you know, could have already cut some cords, but it could be time, you know, for somebody to cut the rest of the cords. But somebody definitely, yeah, is surrounded by a lot of negative influences, and I feel like that, yeah, like somebody, you know, yeah, like they were negatively influenced. There could be, whoever these people are that could be trying to get close to somebody, yeah, they could be surrounded by negative influences. Yeah. So somebody definitely is being told to, yeah, protect their energy. Somebody definitely is being told, you know, like to cleanse their environment. So, yeah, that lets me know, you know, that, yeah, somebody, you know, is, yeah, projecting some type of spell work or doing some type of negative stuff, projecting some type of negative stuff somebody's way. Yeah, but somebody's also being told to protect their energy and cleanse their environment because, yeah, somebody, it's time for a spiritual renewal. So somebody definitely is about to go through a spiritual renewal out here. I don't know, somebody, you know, or some people could be trying to, you know, like stop somebody, you know, from going through this spiritual renewal out here. Yeah, but be aware, protect your energy, because there definitely is a messy Jesse that's keeping mess going. That could be the person, you know, that could be surrounded by, yeah, negative influences. That could be the person, you know, that could be lurking on the sidelines. Yeah. But yeah, protect your energy, cleanse your environment, stay focused. Because, yeah, your ancestors are definitely, yeah, rooting for you. Ooh-wee. I don't know. Somebody, you know, could find out some truth, and it has something to do with, yeah, like somebody, you know, being involved with some type of corruption or some type of extortion out here. Somebody, you know, was trying, yeah, part of somebody's plan to get somebody arrested, you know, was to, yeah, say that somebody was involved in some type of corruption or extortion. Yeah, their cruel plan failed. I don't know. Whoever this messy Jesse is, they could be, yeah, like keeping up mess, and it has something to do with, yeah, like some family secrets. I don't know. There could be some hidden family secrets that, yeah, are going to be revealed out here. But somebody possibly, yeah, they want somebody to be quiet. They want somebody to shut up. That's why they could have attacked somebody's throat chakra, because somebody, you know, could be finding out about, yeah, like some hidden family secrets. But because, yeah, somebody's cruel plan failed, yeah, somebody wants to bring a resolution to the conflicts, the problem yeah, could definitely, yeah, want to find a solution now. I don't know. For somebody, it's somebody's greedy family members. Yeah, yeah, that's the problem. Mm-hmm. Or there's somebody that realizes that, yeah, like, people are the problem. Whoever these people are, the people that somebody, you know, is surrounded by the negative influences. We got a depressed sister, so there's a depressed sister that's involved. I don't know. Somebody's depressed sister's true colors could be being exposed, and they could be embarrassed. It could be multiple people's true colors that are being exposed, and they're being embarrassed. Yeah, and it has something to do with, yeah, like past events. So somebody, you know, could be recalling some type of past events out here. But it goes back to when I was picking up, yeah, like, you know, like somebody has photos, or, you know, like somebody has objects from the past. Yeah, somebody needs to get rid of it. Yeah, it's a part of cleansing somebody's environment. Yeah. But whoever these people are, they definitely, yeah, they were trying to block your manifestations. And karma is a bish. Yeah, somebody's a master manifester out here. So whoever this is that was trying to block somebody's manifestations, yeah, they created their own fate by their own actions. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it's a wrap. Yeah, there is some drama that's over. Uh-huh. I feel like, yeah, when this truth is revealed, that's when, yeah, like, there's going to be no more drama. Uh-huh. But I feel like that, yeah, like, there's some, because the drama is no more, or, yeah, somebody's going to try to keep the mess going. And that's what's going to cause, yeah, some people to, yeah, be exposed. There's some people that's already being exposed. Yeah, their true colors are being exposed and they're embarrassed. But, yeah, like, somebody going to keep the mess going, and, yeah, they're going to get what they asked for. Mm-hmm. We got set up gone wrong. So somebody definitely, yeah, could have been trying to set somebody up, trying to get somebody involved in some type of corruption or extortion. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. But yeah, it went wrong. Their cruel plan failed. So something could take place within the next 45 days. Somebody, you know, could be going through a spiritual renewal within the next 45 days. There could be some type of hidden family secrets that are exposed in the next 45 days. There definitely is a messy Jesse that's going to keep trying to keep mess going within the next 45 days. But within the next 45 days, yeah, somebody wants to bring a resolution to the conflict. The problem wants to find a solution. But somebody definitely, yeah, they want a secret to remain hidden. Somebody, you know, could have tried to set somebody up because they wanted a secret to remain hidden. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, the truth will be revealed as to why somebody or some people did what they did, because they wanted a secret to remain hidden. Yeah. But there's also, yeah, like somebody or some people that finally sees who they really are within the next 45 days. Yeah, there's going to be somebody or some people that finally sees who they really are. Whoever this depressed sister is, whoever the messy Jessie is, whoever, you know, the toxic feminine is, or whoever this circle of people is. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the great pretender can no longer pretend. Mm-hmm. There's a coworker involved. There's a coworker who could have been trying to challenge somebody, or something about, yeah, like somebody's coworker. Somebody, you know, could have tried to act like that somebody was their coworker, but they really, you know, were sleeping with them behind the scenes. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be selling and pawning things for money out here. I don't know. That could be why people could be trying to get close to somebody, because they don't have no money. But it also is, yeah, it gives me, you know, like, yeah, like some stuff that, you know, like somebody has overcome in the past. People, you know, yeah, like trying to, you know, like, yeah, like, prey on somebody's insecurities, but yeah, like past insecurities. Mm-hmm. For somebody, yeah, like whoever this is that wants to keep mess going, for somebody definitely is going to, you know, be given the green light. So somebody, you know, yeah, could be receiving some information, you know, from like the spirit realm about, yeah, some people. Yeah, about some hidden family secrets. Somebody just don't know when to stop. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But somebody definitely is about to receive the green light when it comes to like an opportunity within the next 45 days. Somebody going back to the beginning of the message. Somebody, being divinely guided to take a leap of faith. Yeah, that's that green light energy. So somebody's just being told to have patience and remain positive. I'm also picking up too, like within the next 45 days, somebody definitely is about to receive some justice. We got 10 to 20 years. So something, could have taken place, 10 to 20 years ago, or somebody, they're involved with some type of corruption and extortion. So somebody, could be about to receive, like 10 to 20 years. But somebody surrounded by a lot of negative influences. Somebody allowed the blind to lead them. The blind leading the blind. So whatever this setup is that went wrong, the cruel plan that failed, somebody definitely could be facing 10 to 20 years. There's somebody or some people that definitely could be facing major challenges, or they're about to. But I feel like these people were trying to cause somebody to face major challenges. It's a low down dirty liar that lacks empathy for others. So whoever this is, they could be ready to speak up. So for somebody could have stole some stuff and they could have sold it or pawned it, and like they got caught. That's what somebody or some people they were planning to do. I feel like somebody definitely brought somebody. They was like, we have a once in a lifetime opportunity. We can set them up. And I feel like they finding out the hard way that somebody is operating in their divine purpose, and they're divinely protected. So be aware, because whoever these many people are that are trying to get close to somebody, they definitely are not excited about somebody's good news. Somebody definitely is going to receive some good news within the next 45 days. And somebody definitely needs to know that, Archangel Michael got their back. Archangel Michael, is ready for war. Because whoever this message is resonating with, you've committed some type of good deeds out here. And so, within the next 45 days, I feel like there's some good deeds, that, like you've done that are definitely, going to be noticed. We got a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. So you could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or there's one involved. This water sign could be ready to speak up. They could be facing, like some type of significant challenge. That could be the great pretender that can no longer pretend. We got drug trafficking charges. So somebody, could receive some drug trafficking charges. That could be, how somebody, like try to plan to get somebody arrested, try to set somebody up. I don't know. Somebody, could have tried to, like plant some drugs somewhere. Anything else, Holy Spirit? I feel like that there is somebody that definitely was trying to be secretive about the past, and I feel like like their past is being exposed, or it's going to be. We got March, so something could take place by March, or something happened in March, and somebody was trying to be secretive about it. But somebody definitely could have been trying to put somebody in situations that compromise their values. Anything else, Holy Spirit? And I'm also picking up too going back, to like somebody somebody, like telling a half truth, which is a whole lie. Yeah, they could have told a half truth to some people to make people think, that, yeah, like somebody, could have put them in situations that compromise their values, but indeed, yeah, like they're the culprit. Whoever this is, they're getting karma and they're under judgment. Mm-hmm. We got a guilty private investigator. So somebody, could have hired a private investigator. They definitely, could have been a part of the plan, when it comes to try to, like get somebody arrested. That could be the one that could have been researching somebody, studying somebody, watching somebody, following somebody around. Anything else, Holy Spirit? Somebody, somebody, could have lost some stuff. So somebody, could have, lost a job, or, like somebody, like maybe they weren't financially stable in the past. But, I feel like somebody, they bounced back, from, like some type of unstable position in their life. Somebody definitely needs to know that, like their bounce back game is strong. That could be another reason why many people are trying to get close to somebody. But whoever these people are, they're stuck in a cycle while you are free. Yeah. So you already freed yourself. Yeah. Anything else, Holy Spirit? Yeah, somebody definitely, could be trying to, put somebody in a codependent relationship. Or, like somebody stuck in a codependent relationship, while somebody, is, free from some type of codependent relationship. Or, like somebody, has freed themselves, from, like some type of cycle. Yeah, there's a cycle that's ending. And, somebody definitely, is going towards abundance. Or somebody definitely, is about to receive some abundance. There definitely are people that trying to get close to somebody because they're trying to get some type of abundance out here. But whoever these people are, they try to set somebody up or try to plan to get somebody arrested. Trying to challenge somebody, whatever they were trying to do. They definitely met their match and they're shook. Somebody, was trying to put somebody, in a relationship just for convenience. They met their match and they're shook. But it goes back to, like somebody has been training for lifetimes, for moments like these. Anything else, Holy Spirit? Ooh-wee. So somebody could be about to, receive a spiritual life sentence out here. I did see, the as above, so below card. So, whatever's going on as above is going on so below. So, somebody, receives like a spiritual life sentence. Somebody definitely, could be receiving, like a physical life sentence out here. But like this information, could have been hidden, for somebody's protection out here. It could be because so that somebody, like wouldn't catch a case. You know what I mean? But there could be somebody, that, like, they could be ready to speak up. So they could be, they could be like, well, I didn't tell you because, I wanted to protect you. There it goes at the bottom of the deck. Hidden for your protection. Anything else? Way too many. But whoever these many people are, you know, that, yeah, like, are trying to get close to somebody, yeah, like, they think that somebody's green, they think somebody's gullible or naive, or, yeah, they thought. But, yeah, they met their match. We got forged signature on birth certificates. So somebody definitely, yeah, could have forged a signature on a birth certificate out here. This could have something to do with somebody, you know, trying to receive some type of abundance. That's what I'm picking up. But we got don't shoot the messenger. So somebody definitely, yeah, could be trying to come in with some information. That could be one of the people that could be trying to get close to somebody. But I don't know. Somebody, you know, could have planned and plotted to try to shoot, yeah, like a messenger, like a spiritual messenger. Or, yeah, somebody just needs to, yeah, pay attention to their surroundings. But somebody possibly, yeah, could, you know, going back to, yeah, call them for me, text them for me. So, yeah, the person, you know, that could call somebody or text somebody could be like, yeah, don't shoot the messenger. I'm just telling you what they said. Yeah, he said, she said, but what did God say? Anything else? Yeah, we got a house of villains. So it's a whole house full of people. Yeah, it's a group of people. Anything else? Yeah, somebody's being told to, yeah, continue to have, yeah, this warrior spirit that you have. Yeah. Yeah. You've been training for lifetimes for moments like these. Yeah. There's a whole household of people that definitely, yeah, are dealing with some type of stress, some type of anxiety out here. Yeah, they're paranoid. Whoever these people are, yeah, they can find out that their phone is tapped or somebody's phone is tapped. Yeah, so somebody definitely, yeah, could be going through an ego death. Somebody is the people, they know that their future is over. And if they don't know, they about to find out. But whoever these people are that underestimated, you know, somebody, yeah, they're finding out the hard way that somebody, yeah, told the truth. Yeah, and somebody definitely is being told to stay in that resilient mindset. Somebody definitely is going through a renewal out here. Yeah, and somebody, yeah, is definitely on their divine plan out here. I mean, excuse me, are on their divine path. Yeah, the divine's plan is at play. God's plan. Yeah, these people were trying to destroy what is meant to be. God's plan. Yeah, you can't destroy God's plan. Yeah. So whoever, you know, this message is resonating with, get ready, get ready, get ready. So, as I always say, y'all, keep your head held high and your middle finger higher, and everything's going to turn out in your favor. With that being said, y'all, that's been your message. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon.